Sounds real? Sounds real?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds real? Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And on today's episode, we're going to talk about a little show that we put together.
Yes.
Us and Silas Gray
Silas Gray.
at the RockHouse.
Yep.
Introducing some newcomers, some new talent to the RockHouse.
Yeah, apparently none of these bands had played the RockHouse before, so it was a treat for us to see them up there on that stage with the lights and the sound.
Yes.
And I'm sure that they enjoyed it as well. So.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of feedback, good feedback that night.
Yeah, it was very cool. So the first band that went up there,
and don't forget, it was karaoke afterwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's
they
right.
had the karaoke. And if you're into heavy metal and are singing songs that are not found anywhere else, go to the RockHouse.
That's right.
They'll find the song for you to sing.
That's right. If
So-
you want some Duran.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
Melt Citizen. So they Melt Citizen hit the stage, and we, to be honest with you, other than CoreFire, I hadn't heard Melt Citizen. I didn't know what they were all about, and they were a really, really good band. So if you have a chance to see them, if you know about them, I'm glad I had a chance to see them at the RockHouse, and they really rocked it down. Kind of style of, like I had mentioned, they have like kind of like a cowpunk
yeah,
feel
definitely.
to them, and you had mentioned maybe a little bit of that surf,
Yeah, a little bit of surf.
little
Going on
surfing
there.
going on
I
and
like
stuff.
that.
So
Some good old punk, just
it was
traditional kind of punk.
Yeah.
mixed in.
They're kind of one of these hybrid bands that are kind of putting stuff together and I guess recreating the sound and putting in these different influences. I totally dug them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were really, really good.
Kind of wish I saw more, but and apparently it's actually one person, the guitars.
Yeah, he's
So he's like the mastermind right now.
I was gonna say that.
He does the songwriting, the music, and everything. I believe he does all the instruments too for the albums.
For the albums,
And when they do
performances,
live shows, he has his musicians that come in and help him.
and they're really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really tight.
So
Drummer.
they get it down, and I'm sure with that element of different musicians interpreting his music, I'm sure it sounds different when it comes out live.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah,
He did mention something like that, to the effect that it kind of sounds different from what's on the album.
yeah, because they bring in their own
Yeah.
style and their own interpretation of what he's writing.
So I like
so
it. Definitely like it. Definitely want to see them more.
Yeah,
And after that was GreenPark Bench.
GreenPark Bench. Yeah, they're a bunch of young lads. And
Nervous lads.
Yeah, nervous lads, but I give them credit, man. They pulled through like champs.
Yeah.
They sounded good. Their style of music was good. It's kind of like emo. That's what I kind of felt, like an emo. They're probably one of the more straight type of emo band. Well, when I say straight emo, I mean more that their songs are almost all in that emo
Yes.
umbrella.
Yeah.
So
There's no like emo core or
no.
It's just straightforward, and I like it. It's really good.
Yeah.
I really love the fact that they have 3 guitars.
Yeah.
So there's a lot.
Yeah.
That they
So
can
there's
do.
a lot of stuff going on there
It's
with the
like-
guitar sound. So yeah, I totally dug them, and I think if they stick around, they're gonna go far.
Yeah.
They're gonna go far if they. I know when you're a young band, members come and go and stuff like that. But if they could get their music down, onto some physical media, at least they'll have that forever and move forward with
I think
what.
they were talking about it when I spoke to them before, but I'm not sure. I can't recall exactly, but I think they're in the mix of trying to release some physical media as well. So that would be awesome.
That'll be very cool. So I'd like to see more of that, and I'm glad that they allowed us to host a show that had different bands that normally wouldn't play the RockHouse. So that was very cool.
Yeah, I had like this sense that a lot of the bands were like, "Are you joking?" Because RockHouse just plays heavy metal and
Well, I think
heavy stuff.
that's the.
So,
yeah, that's
but we're
what
trying to
people-
break that. They're trying to break that.
I think that typically it is heavy metal and stuff. But they are bringing in different shows, the rap show that we had and stuff. So, kudos to them. And so then that was followed by
CoreFire.
Yeah. So my take on CoreFire is, man, they know their brand. They know how to market themselves because they're doing some old school metal stuff.
I was like, where's the drummer?
Oh, yeah, that is one thing. Yeah, they don't have a drummer, but
hey,
they have their.
It works well.
It works well. They
For
do
what
it
they're
well.
doing.
Yeah. So there are drums. Okay,
Yeah.
they're pre-recorded, and they use that, and they play live over that.
And it's weird, but it's like traditional heavy metal. That's my take. But yet, since it's like the drums, they use the drum machine or whatever they're pre-recorded, it kind of adds a industrial feel.
Kind of in a weird way.
It does.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jack, I said, it kind of reminded me like Godflesh. I mean, maybe not the actual style of music, but that sense for the drums.
Certain sound.
Give it that
certain sound of the drums.
Yes.
Acoustic drums versus something that's been pre-recorded or something or programmed. They're thrash with elements of old school power metal, like in the style of, to me personally, I thought in the style of early American power metal, because power metal kind of changed with the European, became more classically and became something a little bit different.
And Megadeth.
Yeah, heavily influenced by Megadeth.
They give kudos to Megadeth.
Yeah, they admit that they're heavily influenced by Megadeth. So you do get these different type of riffing and different type of style of thrash, a little more complicated, a little more in depth, other than just that type of stuff.
But they sounded really great at the RockHouse.
They sounded great. I had a good time.
They were excited. They were excited to play at the RockHouse, and man, they put on a good show.
Yeah,
they
put on a really good show.
And
their artwork, what they're doing with their artwork, their shirts and their merch, it's awesome.
These guys know what they're doing.
Yeah,
even their instruments had their CoreFire markings on it.
Yeah, it's very cool, man.
They're ready.
They're cool.
Ready. And
it's good branding. You start seeing those images, you're gonna start knowing that that's CoreFire, kind of like what Iron Maiden did, or any of the older bands that they would really push.
I forgot to get a T-shirt though.
Yeah,
I wanted to get a T-shirt.
They would push a certain image out there, and it became, you know exactly what it was, and that's exactly what they're doing. So, and
so we're gonna talk about CoreFire, as a matter of fact, on our listing table.
Yeah, we had
the pleasure of getting the album from them, and that's really cool. So we're gonna review it. It'll come out soon, and we'll give our take on the album, more in depth.
Yeah, we'll give it an honest listen, and we'll speak our piece.
And like I said, in conclusion, please, by all means, if we haven't reached out to you yet and you want to play at the RockHouse, reach out to us. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and let us know. We'll put out. We plan to put out more shows like this, not just rock or heavy metal. Other genres as well.
Yeah, we'd like to
the rap community.
Like to see some of the rap groups that we saw, maybe. The alternative, the
grunge, the
emo, grunge, whatever you guys are doing, basically.
That's right. I don't know about Mincecore, but yeah, hey, we're out there to grab all these genres and put a good show out there, guys. So, like I always say, support the local community.
Yeah, support local.
I know you didn't know what I was going to say.
No, I didn't know what you were going to say, because they're like, I always say, I was like, I don't know what that means. What are you going to always say?
Well, maybe I don't always say it, but I always hashtag it. Yeah. But anyway, like I say, like, share, subscribe. Please drop us those comments. And sounds real.
Sounds real. And we're out.